The Denman Marine Voyage is the first science voyage of the Noyina, and we're heading to the Denman area, so that's an ice shelf and a glacier next to it. We are going to study to look at how the glacier is changing and the ice shelf is changing, and how that has an impact on a whole suite of things really, on sea level rise, on ocean circulation, ecosystems. So we're looking at the drivers of change as well as the impacts of those changes on the Southern Ocean. The Denman Glacier and the Shackleton Ice Shelf next to it are quite interesting areas because it's really that transition between the land and the ocean, and we're going to be on the ocean side. The Denman terrestrial campaign was on the land side, and so we're bridging really those two campaigns together, and we're doing the ocean side. We're going to be surrounded by quite a bit of sea ice when we go there, because we're going to be there in March, April, and we leave at the end of April, so a lot of sea ice around us, and then you can see that ice shelf on the continent as well that is sort of flowing into the oceans. So it's quite an area that is quite sensitive to changes, and it's been retreating already, we know that. You know that the glacier is losing ice, and losing some of that ice has an impact on the oceans. And we know as well that the grounding line, so that's the area where the ice sheet meets the seafloor, that grounding line has been retreating, so it's eroding away. So what we want to understand is what creates those changes, what is driving those changes, and there's two ways that can happen. It can either be from the atmosphere, so the atmosphere warming and melting that ice, or it can be from the ocean that is grinding away that ice from below, and that's what we're hoping to see, where those warm waters are coming from and how much are they melting that ice.